all of us, right? And it's that constant feeling that we just don't have enough time to do all the things that we have to do. And it's a real issue. And when we're looking at wellness, this is where this comes in as well. People forget that learning to manage your time is a wellness issue. It's not just a productivity issue. So the average student loses 2 to 3 hours a day to procrastination and distractions. Am I right or am I right? That works out to almost a full month a year that you lose. What could we do with that time? Socialize, sleep. Oh, I love sleeping. Maybe relax, maybe get connected with friends and family. So learning to manage your time is something that we all need to do, but it's not about how it affects your grades. It's affecting your well-being if you do not address this. So, you know that feeling when you lie awake at night, stressed about the things that you didn't achieve today, and the things that you have to achieve tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after. This is called time anxiety. And it's one of the biggest stresses that students and adults face all the time. And it's not because you're lazy. It's just because you haven't yet found a system that works for you. So productivity, as I said, time management, not a productivity issue. It's a wellness issue. So it fits perfectly into this day. So stop trying to find more time. Instead, I'd like you to rather think about investing your time well. So time is one of our most valuable commodities. You can't borrow it, you can't earn it, you can't get it back. So learning to invest your time and choose what you do with your time is one of the best pursuits you can. So consciously learning to spend your time well and manage your time well brings more purpose, brings more joy, and it brings progress. And progress is what we're after in life. We don't want to stagnate. So I'd like to share 3 keys to time mastery. There are many more, but I'll just share 3 today. And tip number 1 is plan your week in advance. So at the end of each, I know that sounds crazy, but I promise you it's amazing. At the end of each week, you could do it on a Sunday morning, make it an event, get some coffee, get some nice music going, get a nice atmosphere, and write down all the things that you have to achieve this week, including the fun stuff. Don't forget the fun stuff. Please, that must be scheduled first. Okay, I don't want to look at my calendar, there's nothing fun in there. So I color code my calendar with the fun stuff in yellow, because yellow to me is fun. So I want to see some yellow in there, otherwise it's not a balanced week for me. And you fill in all the things that you need to do. And along with that obviously comes the skill of doing what you said you're going to do, but that's another talk. But fill in your calendar a week in advance. And then every night before you go to bed, check what's coming tomorrow so that your mind has time to mentally prepare for the next day. You'll be amazed at how great you feel knowing you've got a plan. You're going to do all the things you need to do. You're going to get it done. And you just check the next day and you just do what you said you're going to do. So that's my first tip. My second tip is break it down before it breaks you. Now this is a crazy one. Who's ever heard of the elephant method? Probably not. Okay, so let's imagine. Now please don't get stressed out by this. There's a humongous elephant in front of you, and you have been instructed to eat it. Okay, that's gross, right? This is a metaphorical elephant, I promise. It's not a real one, so don't get all stressed. So we're going to eat this elephant, the whole thing, everything. How are we going to eat this elephant? Yes, let's have one bite at a time. It's going to take some time. I don't have enough space. I feel like I do when I eat my Big Mac, but it's a humongous thing. So one bite at a time. So what I'm trying to illustrate by this is you need to break your big tasks, and some of them feel as big as elephants. Break them down into microscopic bites and put them in your calendar, and little by little, a little becomes a lot, and eventually the elephant is gone. So that's a really, really helpful tip. And my final tip is protect your power hours. Now we all have a certain time of day where we feel most inspired, most switched on, most focused, most energized. Some of it's in the morning, totally not me. Some of it's in the midday, also not me. Some of it's at night when it's quiet and no one is around. When do you feel the most focused? Now, those are your power hours. And unfortunately, the education system, I'm not blaming no one, is sort of not geared for power hour night owls. But anyway, we do. And when you have your power hours established, please schedule in those hours the most challenging tasks that you have to do. Let's do those first, because then you're at your best. Trying to do those most challenging tasks for me first thing in the morning ain't gonna happen. I'm not even awake yet until I've had 3 cups of coffee. I love coffee, it is just what it is, so that's why I've got some coffee chockies there for you. Couldn't bring the real thing, it would have been cold. But anyway, that's my third tip for managing your time well. So if you want to feel more confident, if you want to feel more calm, if you want to feel more in control, I believe that time mastery is one of the first steps. So I am Nicole van Rensburg from EmpowerMe Coaching SA. I'm a lone wolf, it's just me in my company for now. And I am incredibly passionate about supporting students, parents and educators alike in helping you master your time so that you can master everything else. Along that journey, we look at your mindset, your emotions, because that all plays a role. Your confidence, whatever comes up, but the core of it is getting your handle on your time. And I do one-on-one coaching sessions, and what I've got for you today at my table is a little QR code for you to scan. One lucky Eduvos student is going to win a 30-minute coaching session with me, where we can set you up for your exams. We can set you up, get you out of overwhelm, and get you with a solid plan going into your exams. So come and sign up, and when you do sign up, you'll also receive my exam survival guide. Just a document with some of my key tips that you can use to get yourself sorted for exams. So please come and chat with me, come get your coffee, chocky, and come and enter. I know, right? I would like to be sponsored by Seattle Coffee. Anyway, does anyone knows? Kidding. Or any other coffee place. Anyway, remember we've all got the same 24 hours in a day. Let's learn to spend it wisely on the things that bring us joy, the things that help us grow, the things that make us better. Yeah, we've got to spend our time on some of the unfun things. Life is full of unfun things, but we've got to do it. Otherwise, we've got no clothes. We've got to wash the clothes. So let's master our time together. Please come and chat with me at the back. Come into the competition. I really look forward to connecting with you all. And hopefully I'll be coaching some of you. I coach online or in person. And I just want to drop a little seed to whoever needs to hear it. Wouldn't it be fun if you had like an elective called Time Mastery? A course where I could show you how to do the things, and we actually do the things for a whole semester, and at the end of it you've got it down. Just dropping a seed. I don't know who needs to hear it, but there we go. Thank you much, everybody. See you at the back.